Hey everyone, it's Nikki Blonsky from the movie Hairspray. Yesterday I tried to make homemade mayonnaise and I failed terribly. I got pretty upset. Today, uh, Tuesday, Tuesday, May 15th, I think, at 7:42 a.m., I'm going to walk to Walgreens, buy at least a dozen eggs, some oil, and anything else I may need to make homemade mayonnaise. I'm going to try 4 different methods: immersion blender, food processor, hand whisk, and blender. And this is how I've chosen to spend my day today. I'm almost at Walgreens. This was a terrible fucking idea. I have procured the fucking eggs and the oil. I didn't get a squeeze. Fuck. I didn't get a squeeze bottle because I didn't find one. Wasn't planning on being there that much longer anyway. Not that it was dangerous. Just don't like being outside or in social places. Now that I've spent $5.58 fucking cents, I'm gonna make this fucking mayo. I've now run into 2 people I know from the high school I used to go to. One of them drove next to me and texted me. The other one walked past me while I was going to Walgreens, so I'm walking into it. Now they're asking me what the hell I'm doing at 8 a.m. with holding a carton of eggs. I'm tempted to say that I am either selling drugs and or selling ass. I know that people who walk alone at 8 o'clock in the morning, they can be selling both. This was by no means worth it. This is torture. I hate this. I hate this so much. Don't grow up to be like me. I'm back. I forgot to... Look, I forgot to stop recording. My eyes look red. It's because of the sneezing, not because I'm high. I would never do that. I would never get high. So I'm gonna start trying the different mayonnaise recipes. Maybe I am. I'm fucked up. Okay, so I have the olive oil, egg, ground mustard, and salt in the blender. Whoop, that was my finger. Okay, and then it says put it on low until combined. So just very slowly pouring this olive oil in, and we're gonna see if this works at all. I don't think it's gonna work personally, but you know, who knows? I might be doing it. Oh, I might be doing it. I think that's mayonnaise. Oh, that's hella mayo. That is... I just made fucking mayonnaise. Okay, so I'll be honest. I kind of feel like a dumbass for walking 1.5 miles, if not more, to buy a dozen eggs and three cups of vegetable oil, only to make mayonnaise on the first attempt with 1 egg. But I've decided that this video is going to go a completely different direction. I'm going to spin this shit around. You can't really see my fingers. Spin this shit around. I'm going to try the other 3 methods. And see if any of those work too. But I woke up early just to do this shit, and now it feels like it's a waste of time, especially when I could have just bought mayo at Walgreens. I just fucking realized that I could have just bought. The whole point of the homemade mayo was because my mom was like, I want a sandwich, and I'm like, okay, I'll make a sandwich. Do we have any mayo? No, we don't have any mayo. Oh, we'll just whip some up homemade. And I said, okay, fine, I'll whip some up homemade. Fucking did not work. I was like, how hard is it to make? I don't know why she's talking like this. This is her voice now. How hard is it to make homemade mayo? I made this in my home ec class. We did it with the egg beater. It's so easy. And then she tried it. She messed up too. And God, this isn't like a bit or anything. I just realized I could have just bought fucking mayo at Walgreens. Instead, I could have bought mayo at Walgreens, put it in a mason jar, and said I made it. I could have just lied about that. Okay, so we have the food processor right here. It's a little mini one. It's adorable, and I didn't feel like washing the big one. Oh, my fingers are the thing. I don't know how vloggers do this. This is impossible. So that definitely looks like I have another 1/4 of a cup of oil to add, so maybe, I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll fuck this up. But that also looks like really easy to make homemade mayonnaise. So that's cool. Making homemade mayo. Girlies all say, hey yo, can I get some mayo? It's just eggs and oil. That looks like mayonnaise. Okay, well, I have 2 other methods to potentially mess up. I don't know how I fucked up this bad yesterday. Next up, we're going to be trying Chef John's recipe. That's where my finger is. Okay, there. What? There it is. There's my finger. So we're going to try that next, and that's with an immersion blender. That was a cool little transition I did just there. Look at that. Slim thick with your cute ass. Oh, thanks. So I'm just going to put this all the way to the bottom right here. And we're going to start with a couple second pulses. Oh, son of a bitch. I think it's working. Is that... Oh, fuck. Okay, so third method also worked. Very cool. Very happy about that. Thumbs up for me. That's a Band-Aid on my thumb. I cut myself when I was over with the food. Mini food. It doesn't matter. This also worked. I have way too much mayo. Okay, so what we have here is an egg yolk, half a teaspoon of dry mustard powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 2 pinches of sugar. He says 2 pinches. I'm very tired. I knocked over some of the vegetable oil, so I had to put in some grapeseed oil instead. I feel like from the very start this video was flawed, because best case scenario I have mayo, worst case scenario I don't. Either way I look like an idiot for spending $5.58. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of mayo. So thick and so eggy, you're disgusting, I hate mayonnaise. My phone ran out of storage. I stepped in the oil that was dripping down from here earlier, stepped in that. I was singing that little song. I knocked over my phone, that's when I picked it up and realized it was storage. This is mayonnaise now. I feel like an idiot. Literally all 4 methods worked. I tried making it 4 times yesterday. None of them worked. And now I just have a shit ton of mayonnaise on my hands.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
I don't know what I was expecting with this video. Not that. I mean, I was hoping I'd make some mayo. I didn't think all 4 methods would make mayo, but I don't know. I guess this is a video. I'm sure with enough editing and adding songs, maybe a clip of me singing Chandelier by Sia. This could be like a fun vlog. I got up early, and it is now 10:38. I've been awake since like 6:30 a.m. For the love of God, just PayPal me $5.58, because I'm not a rich man. I had made the conscious decision to buy this stuff. Mayonnaise, I have so much fucking mayonnaise. I have so much fucking mayonnaise. I'm going to drown myself in the mayonnaise sweet sauce all over my body. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. I was just kind of filming until my iPhone ran out of storage, but now for some reason it's just full of storage, so that's fun. I can't sing. I can't fucking sing. I can't even make fucking homemade mayo. And when I can make homemade mayo, I make way too fucking much homemade mayo. This has been a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of your time. If you watch this whole fucking video, if Chrissy Teigen tweeted back at me earlier, it's been a long day. I'm gonna stop talking. It's just not gonna run out of fucking storage. It's not gonna run out of fucking storage, so I'm just gonna end the video here.